victorious. They shifted their attention back
Bloodied but victorious.
where the Bowie ended super.
Bloodied but victorious. Are we live?
I think so.
Are we live? You could have told me that before I did my accents.
Do the bloodied but victorious line again.
Bloodied but victorious.
Bloodied but victorious. Bloodied but victorious.
Okay, we gotta stop that. That's obnoxious. But they were bloodied but victorious.
Bloodied but victorious.
Stop!
Stop.
This is in my contract. I don't have to hear myself talk.
I don't have to hear myself.
I can leave.
I can leave.
Okay, I'm leaving.
No.
No, I'm done.
No.
No, I'm done. I'm done.
I can't work like this.
I'm not gonna talk the rest of the time.
I can talk the rest of the time. Say hi to the boys and girls, Bessy. Perky Source is on here. Nay, is on here. Charlie's down. William Schmidt-Bonson. Red Mist is on here. Standing by. Mortis005. Mortis005 sent us a big load of lovely painted miniatures. So did Scott from Canada. So big thank you to both of those folks for helping us out and expanding on the figures that we get to use on our Sunday games. Causing trouble again, I see. Kevin is on here. Thank you so much. So Kevin is not this Sunday, but I think Kevin is 2 weeks Sunday after this Sunday. The look. And she's going to sit there and be quiet for the entire evening. And she is just the sort of stubborn person that will actually do it. Vern Jeske is on here. Thank you so much. GW Rules. DW Low. I'm blotting my Revenge.
Oh, did I spell it wrong?
No, you spelled it exactly
Oh,
right.
son of a bitch, you made me talk.
I'm shining my shoes for next Sunday. Well, yeah. Dennis Cross, greetings from Kansas. Well, that's awesome, Dennis. How far across the border are you? We're just, we're just about
Hour and a half to the south. Is that what you're gonna say?
We're closer than that to the Kansas border.
Oh.
Yeah, to the Kansas border.
I was thinking Wichita.
Yeah. Wichita is like a hour and a half drive, but just to get across the border, we could probably do that in less than 30 minutes. We had to on a bet.
That's not the only reason to go to Kansas.
Okay, if you say so. I did get my cards in the mail today. Excellent, Perky Source. So glad to hear that. Charlie Stout is on here. Very good, very good. Let's see. Are we live yet? I guess we should be live. I guess we should have gone live. You want to give them a view of the other camera while I get my
tentacles.
I get dressed. While I get my clothes
Well,
on.
you were the one that was showing off your
While I get my clothes
unmentionables.
on. Okay, there we go. All right.
In case you didn't know, kids, he's wearing jeans today, so he's a little.
I was outside a while today. I was outside for a while, so I had to put on my winter clothes. So,
Oh, Hutchinson, Kansas, very
lots
nice.
of
Lovely
where's
place.
Hutchinson? How far
It's
from
not that far.
Hutchinson's actually fairly close, isn't
I
it?
believe so. I believe there's some great thrift stores there.
Are there great thrift stores in Hutchinson, Kansas? How many tickles can an octopus handle?
Tentacles.
Oh, Mr. Ptolemachus himself. Yay, Telemachus! Woo, woo! Part of the well-known Pennsylvania Telemachus. Yeah, yeah, yep. Lots of fun stuff to go over tonight. So I guess the first thing that we'll talk about is Pulpapalooza.
I thought we were calling it PulpCon.
Oh, are we calling it? No, because there's actually a PulpCon.
Oh.
Yeah, there actually is a PulpCon somewhere up there in the Pennsylvania way or somewhere over that away. Ptolemachus, have you ever been to PulpCon? It's up in that area, that area.
Well, over there.
Over that away.
Those people.
I don't know. Two Sluggers is on here. Thank you so much for joining. Neil Morgan. I saw Neil Morgan as well. Never heard of PulpCon round here. Yeah. Well, yeah, there's a PulpCon. And it might not be
There ain't never been a
Pennsylvania.
PulpCon like our PulpCon.
That's true.
That's very
That is
very
true. That is true. Hey, Vern. Let's see what's he saying there.
He said after some of the new guys get in some games, we should schedule a Sunday game. They're too long, buddy.
Oh, have Vern and Mr. Lowe go head to head.
Some of my favorites.
We don't play favorites around here. Make it so, number one, DW. I'm in Central North. So I got family from Pennsylvania way, around Hershey and Palmyra, actually. So I'm a huge fan of the smoked sausage, smoked bologna. What's the name of that company again? Oh, doggone it. Now I can't remember their name. You know who I'm talking about, though, right? From like Lebanon, smoked bologna. Oh, mwah, 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 mwah. It's so expensive now to order. Send me some. Go down and buy some and send me some smoked
Unless you
bologna.
send an invoice along with it.
Seltzers, that's it. Seltzers smoked bologna. You ever heard of them? Up Pennsylvania way. Who's heard of seltzer smoked bologna? I'll work on it. It's
all over the place here.
Oh, it's all over the place there. Oh, okay. Yeah. I used to order it, Charlie Stout, me. I used to order it once in a while because for me, now I want a sandwich. Yeah, we had sandwiches this evening for dinner. Big old honking sandwiches. Big old sandwiches. But man, that smoked bologna is super awesome. I used to order it for Christmas because it was almost like a Christmas tradition in our family. But now the cost of shipping, they want to charge you like something like $40 in shipping for one little thing of smoked bologna, and it's just like I can't do that. That's just goofy. So I can't order it anymore. Now I need 400 card sleeves. 400 card sleeves for your cards, for your character cards. Somebody recently was talking about finding a way to organize those really nicely. So you could find putting them in a nice couple boxes, using some card sleeves. You could even do like colored card sleeves where you did specific colors for the different ranges and things like that. So pretty cool. I've been in the meat business for 30 years, sir. That's enough of that kind of talk. That, sir, there is a lady present.
Where?
I had that coming.
You did. You walked.
You're not the only one.
You literally walked right into it.
You're not the only one, Perky. What'd Perky say?
Now
I need 400 card sleeves. Also, the Mount Hope.
Legit, he's a butcher. Get your mind out of the gutter.
Who?
Scott.
Who? Legit. I'm a butcher. Oh, well. Well, well, well. Well, 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 well.
Hey, what's on the list?
I don't know what's on there. I'm reading the stuff from the peoples. The Butcher. I believe the internet Pulp Con is now called Pulp Fest. Oh, I bet you're right, Mr. Divine. Mr. Divine keeps up on this stuff. You're right, Mr. Divine. It's not Pulp Con, it's Pulp Fest. We may still have a be able to say Pulp Con then without being sued. Dave's a butcher too of the Anglaise language, as they say. Language.
Yeah.
Language.
And it doesn't get any easier.
Ken says he's a baker.
Do we have a
Is there a
candlestick
candlestick maker
maker?
in the house? Folders would make them easier to find. Oh yeah, you can do the big sheets, can't you? That have like 9 or so cards. Put them in a 3-ring binder. They do those kind of sheets too. The plastic sleeves that just have 9
Oh, yeah.
9
Yeah.
slots.
Like the old baseball card.
Yeah.
Yes, okay.
Mhm.
Alright.
Yeah, trading cards. Pulpapalooza.
Well, I wrote PulpCon in my planner, but I guess we can go with
Pulpapalooza. I'm with Charlie on this one.
You said PulpCon, so I wrote PulpCon in my planner.
Midnight Toker.
It's fine.
I use those sheets for all my pulp character cards. Very cool. Boat ride adventures have their ups and downs. I squid you not. The 9 sheet cards. Mr. Luggage sounds in there. Very good. Mr. Luggage. What else do we have? Oh, if you haven't already, please be sure to hit that like button. You order. What? Did I get that out of order? Hey everybody, this is Dave here at Pulp Alley, and I am with the world's most dangerous Bessy. Bam! In case I forgot to mention that earlier. Okay. So tomorrow, bright and early, Miss D.W. Lowe and his friend Ken are going on a cross-country adventure, a mighty pilgrimage. Who knows
To
what
the Holy Land of Casa.
who knows what kind of trouble they'll get into along the way. Probably a couple fist fights over a slushy. DW, he'll fight at the drop of a hat. He's a mean fella.
You started.
Oh, he demands high quality when he talks about slushies. Those 9 card sleeves are great for organizing individual scenario cards as well. They're on a mission from God. They're gonna take cards and cigarettes.
Well, they'll have good music.
Yep. They'll have good music along the way. How long of a drive is that, I wonder? How long of a drive? Let's take a poll. What do you guys think? From New Mexico, and we don't know like where in New Mexico, but somewhere in New Mexico.
At a secret base.
A secret base in New Mexico. To Enid, Oklahoma.
No,
that's got to be a long drive. What is that, like 10 hours? 10 hours? Be careful when you go through Texas. Be careful when you go through Texas because 8.5 hours, he says. 8.5 hours,
Oh,
especially if you're going through the Panhandle. They love writing tickets in the Panhandle.
Somebody would know.
That is correct. That is correct. Spent a little bit of time in a jail in Texas Panhandle, little tiny town, little tiny town. It was basically a state trooper. It was a quick shop, a city hall, and a state trooper office, jail, whatever. So it was like those three things. That was basically the town, and it was kind of this racket because like the state troopers, to get out of jail, they would send you to the quick shop to get a money order. Like they wouldn't take any other form of payment. You had to go to the quick shop to get a money order. That's the only thing that would get you out of jail. So you had to go to the quick shop, get a money order, then take it back. I don't know. It was one of those fun things. Departing from Albuquerque. Very cool. Very cool. What's about 12 and a half to Tucson. Yeah. Sounds legit. All right. So David Lowe and Ken are coming for the weekend. Who knows? We may actually decide to go live tomorrow night. When they get into town, we're going to take them out for dinner. And then who knows what's going to happen after that in the big happening place of Enid, Oklahoma. But they're here for some throwdown. They're here to roll some dice. So we may get a game in tomorrow night. Maybe.
Well, they came for that.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe we'll just sit around and BS on Friday night and drink unsweet tea and don't wrinkle, some people request it.
Well, I thought we'd be drinking something a little more adult.
No, I am a teetotaler. A lot of people don't know that about me, but the devil's liquid does not touch these lips. No.
What lips are up here?
No. Do not touch. Do not touch.
What lips?
These lips.
Which ones are way up here?
Monopoly. We could play Monopoly tomorrow night, and we'll do it live. Of course, we'll have to go out and buy a box of Monopoly, which I'm fairly sure you can get just about anywhere at your friendly neighborhood Monopoly store. I believe they're available. Because in addition to not having any liquor in the house, there ain't no Monopoly either. Nowhere. Oh, wait. Do you have one?
We have liquor.
Hush.
I don't have Monopoly.
Don't say that. We don't have a Monopoly. You have a clue. Yeah, she has a Harry Potter clue.
I have a Harry Potter clue. Every self-respecting
we could play
person
Clue
on the planet, but I don't have Monopoly.
We could play Clue tomorrow night and stream it live. So if you're not doing anything tomorrow night, get ready for an impromptu live stream. And there's no telling what'll be going on. It could be crazy. But then hopefully we'll get in at least 2 or 3 games on Sunday. And we're talking about trying to do a little mini Tomb of the Serpent campaign while they're here. So Dave and Ken are both bringing their own characters and their own leagues that they've been playing. So that's cool. So you guys are going to get an opportunity to see how somebody else puts together leagues also.
Nice.
That's pretty awesome.
Exciting.
I think when it comes down to like long time Pulp Alley players, David Lowe has pretty much been there since the very beginning. Like I remember him, he just traditionally just kept up with everything that we were doing, and from the very beginning. And I don't know exactly when he started playing, but he's been there from the very beginning. There are a few folks like that have been there from the very beginning like that, and are still playing or chatting with us and having a good time as well. Get a Star Wars Monopoly. I'd like to maybe get like a Star Wars Trivial Pursuit. Do we have one of those? We should get a Harry Potter Trivial Pursuit because I would crush her. I would crush her in Harry Potter Trivial Pursuit.
I crush children half my size and stomp them with my boot. I could take you down. I could be 3 sheets to the wind and still beat you. It's not really about rolling dice.
It's all about the rolling of the dice.
You're already failing. Already done.
I have 20 games just in the boot of my car. I don't doubt it, Nay. I do not doubt it. You always have to keep a nice assortment of games.
Ooh,
You know.
Candyland. We do have
Candyland.
let's see, we have the Great Down Moody and
still
we have
am
what else do we have?
Polly Darfers about hoping to graduate to pull-ups real soon. Ooh. Oh.
No.
Ugh. 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 We're dealing with Max is like out of diapers though, like no surprise hopefully to anybody out there though. So he's now doing the regular poopy in the potty. So that's pretty darn exciting around here.
We do get awfully excited.
We get awfully excited when there's poopy in the potty. It's there's like fireworks and cheers. Yay! Poopy in the potty. Yeah, it's big time. I have a very small and insignificant life. Like that's like my team winning the Super Bowl. Let's see. I have a star. What? What are you giggling at?
Idiot
You
Lucky
made me
said-
miss. What
I didn't make you miss anything.
You didn't make me miss.
Kevin said he's in Pulp Alley diapers, but he's hoping to switch to pull-ups. And then Idiot Luggage said, "Wouldn't that be Pulp ups?"
Oh, you see what he did there? No, wait. You see what he did there? He did pulp ups. He changed one of the L's to a P. See right there?
I'm leaving.
Look.
No,
see,
I'm done.
No. You didn't get it.
I'm going to draw an appendage on your face. A big giant one.
Is it going to be a penis?
It's pronounced penis. Yet again, butchering the English language.
I have a Star Wars one. Came with a cool R2D2 counter thingy. Oh, I do love me an R2D2 counter thingy. Haven't played it for years. Okay. Is that the Star Wars? I'm not sure. Make a character for DWLO. Put him in Tomb of the Serpent. Have him die horribly off screen delivering the scenario details about how. Dal Moody. Yes. Dal Moody.
Yeah, I said it before. You weren't paying attention.
You weren't paying attention. I just said it. You weren't listening.
I said we have the Great
My
Moody.
Warhammer 40K fire got lit again. So I'm painting up some knife ears in BG. Wow. You kids and your wacky slang. I have no idea what Warhammer 40K knife ears. Is that would that be the dark elves or whatever they call them now, or would that be the orkies in BG? What's what's BG? No, don't know any of that stuff. Let's see. Pulp ups. Let's see is what he said. Let's see, what else do we need to go over? So I'm thinking about trying to come up, if I can come up with it tomorrow, which means I have just a few hours to come up with a scenario. But trust me, that won't stop me. I can still come up with it. And if I can, then I want to do this scenario right here.
BG's background.
And of course. I want to do tentacles attacking a paddle boat on the Nile. So what do you guys think about that? Can I do that? Can I do that? Can I do so maybe do like half rosters or half leagues where each player just gets their leader and sidekick, and then and then we'll have them attacked by some tentacles on the on a paddle boat on the Nile. That might be fun. I think. I'm not sure. I don't haven't got too much further on the scenario, so that's about all I've got on it. What are you trying to do there, baby? There you go.
Fixing my spelling mistakes.
Bet.
I said bet low.
Bet low. Bet low.
They're taking a pool.
Taking a
how
pool.
long it's going to take for me to beat you like a wet noodle. And I said bet low.
Marty was asking about Adepticon, and I don't know specifically, Marty, if there are going to be any games there, but Mr. Merch is going to be there, so be sure and swing by and say hi to Mr. Merch at Adepticon, and he's going to have a special Pulp Alley promo card in one of his packs that he's giving away. So you can get a special Adepticon promo card. So be sure and go by and see Mr. Merch.
Oh, hey, don't forget.
Craft worlds are like space elves. Oh, okay. So they're not the dark elves, whatever they're called now, because they're not called dark elves anymore. They're just the regular space elves. What were they called before? Eldar. That's what they were called before. They were just called Eldar. Wet noodle, huh?
Yeah. Wet noodle.
Louis is on here. Hello, Louis! Adepticon. But reveal it to be a giant squid monster. Yay! Love the paddle boat. Very cool. Is there going to be ducks? You know what? I would love to show off those beautiful miniatures that you painted up for us, Mortis 005. Unfortunately, I packed them away this morning, and but the ducks were probably the highlight of it, indeed. And the beautiful shield that you did with like the rubber ducky on it, those deserve. I'm gonna have to dig them out and just get a picture so I could post it online, because I think people need to see those. So just absolutely beautiful work on the ducks. Those were awesome. Also, like the harpies, really just so much of it. You did an awesome job on it. So mucho appreciato. I don't know. That's what they say around here. That's what the kids say. A prequel to Tomb of the Serpent. I don't know if it's going to be a prequel or just an extra scenario added in. I wouldn't exactly call it a prequel, but we'll just start with a new scenario. Not Monster on the Mississippi. Nope. I think pretty sure on the Nile. Paddle boat on the Nile. Squids in Egypt. Should be D-Nile. Boats, water, tentacle, how much fun is that? Yep. Good stuff. Couple packs available. When are they available? Right now, I don't know when the tentacles are going to be available or any of the stuff, and we're going to be showing off some of the new miniatures that we're using. In addition to the tentacles, we have some beautiful new abominations that were painted up by Scott and by Morty